Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to Dr. Fix Me Live! Coming to you live from the Lincoln Lodge. Give it up for the Lincoln Lodge. All right, fantastic. So glad to see you, so many people here. I am your host. I'm Dr. Elias Fix Me at your service. Now, by round of applause, I'm curious to know who is experiencing Dr. Fix Me for the very first time. All right. Excellent. For the listeners at home, everyone. That's everyone. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a podcast. It's available wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, even on Instagram, at Dr. Fix Me. But for those of you who don't know, this show is all about helping people. All I'm trying to do is help this world out, one person, one issue at a time, which is why I have a doctorate in radio and television broadcasting, with a specialization in tabloid talk shows. Now, many people ask me, why would you study tabloid talk shows? Well, that's because my heroes, growing up in the 90s, were the likes of Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, Geraldo Rivera, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz. Who else we got? We've got Montel Williams, even Oprah, because they spent their careers helping people. Each new episode of their show, they would transform the lives of someone new. And I thought to myself, well, why can't I do that? So that's why I have this show. Now, you being the audience of a live episode, you have the unique opportunity to participate in this episode at your discretion. Now, before you get, apprehensive, I want you to know that Dr. Fix Me, first and foremost, fosters a safe space for you to express your truth, however that may be. For example, if someone on this stage says something that you agree with, something that rings true in your heart too, let that truth be known. Cheer. Chant their name if you feel so compelled. Hoot and holler. But conversely, if they say something horrible, something that you don't agree with, something that you find absolutely horrible and offensive, feel free to boo. Yeah. All right. That was a tentative boo, and I can still sense a modicum of apprehension, so I want to give you an opportunity to practice your truth. I want to know, in your heart of hearts, how would you truly react if someone said something offensive about your mother? Okay. I can't help but feel some people took a brief, emotional inventory. How do I feel about my mom? But I'll give you another round. Truly, how would you feel if someone said something offensive about your pet? All right. Fuck you, buddy. I can't help but notice people had a stronger visceral reaction to the offense of their pet than the human who gave them life. All right, so I want to let you know this is a safe space for you to contribute. Okay, other shows at the Lincoln Lodge, they say, hey, no speaking in the audience. That's for us here on the stage to do. But no, you are welcome to let us know your truth. All right. Now, towards the end of the show, I may open the floor for questions, in case you have any curiosities. Maybe there's a detail that Dr. Fix Me has overlooked. So keep a sharp ear, and you might be able to get your question in. You can ask a question of any of the guests or of me. Now, Dr. Fix Me is the name of the show. Fixing them, unfortunately, is not a guarantee. What is a guarantee is meeting my guests and learning who they are, what ails them, and seeing if I can help them. So with that in mind, my producers have given me this card here with some information. Hopefully it says who they are and why they're on the show. Let's see here. I'm reading this for the first time. It looks like my producers have given me Professor Mendiu, help with professional rivalry. I don't know what that means, but I'm curious to meet this Professor Mendiu. Please give a warm Dr. Fix Me welcome to Professor Mendiu. Professor, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Wow. I can't help but feel you got a better applause than I did.
Yeah, well, some people have clearly seen my show. Thank you so much. Oh, woo! Mendiu.
All right. Wow. So, Professor Mendiu, welcome to the show. You say you have your own show?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Tell me about your show.
You haven't seen Professor Mendiu?
I'm sorry, I've not seen it.
Wow.
No.
Okay,
What is? Give me the elevator pitch. What is Professor Mendiu?
Sure. Yeah. So Professor Mendiu is a show where I bring on a guest who has a problem.
Okay.
And I have that person sort of describe to me what their problem is. And then I, sort of find ways to assist them. Maybe bring on somebody that they know. Sometimes there's a commercial, and then there's like an expert that comes in at the end. It's really all about like getting down to the nitty-gritty about what's going on with people, the real problems that they are having, and I always fix them. Mend you.
Wow, that is impressive. You say you always fix them.
Yeah,
So,
every time.
or mend them. You always mend them, I should say.
yeah,
And it almost sounds like that's maybe like your catchphrase or maybe a copyright thing, like mend you. That's your thing. You mend people.
Yeah. Well, I got a 100% success rate so far.
No way.
Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm.
You said so far, and you pointed to me as if you were going to mend me, but I'm like.
Do you need me to mend you?
No, not so much.
You got an issue going on?
No. Well, I mean, it's funny that you should ask me what my problem is because that's kind of like my role.
Sure.
My role. I mean, are you aware of Dr. Fix Me? What
get
knowledge?
I get the broad strokes.
Yeah, you get the okay.
Yeah, I get the
because I couldn't help but notice
idea.
a similarity between what you have described as your show and my show. You said you bring on a guest who has a problem, and then you probably bring on another guest who probably shines a light on that situation.
Yeah, or
and then
maybe
you said there's some advertising as well.
Yeah, so we got to pay the bills.
And then someone offers advice.
Yeah, usually some sort of an expert, maybe that can like really drive it home and really mend you.
I mean, you say I can't help but notice everything you've said is exactly how this show goes.
Is it?
Yeah, and if I didn't know any better, it almost sounds like I saw here rivalry, professional rivalry.
Yeah.
Are you my rival, Professor Mendiu?
No.
Oh, okay. You almost sounded as if being a rival of me would be beneath you or offensive.
Look,
to
I'm
suggest.
not here to make you feel bad about your little show or
Did you have to say little?
Your tiny show.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Look, I came here for
You're doing a great job of
yeah,
it. I want to know what brings you to my show. Okay. I'm like, if you're.
Yeah.
I forgive me for not knowing more about your show.
I'm actually surprised.
My show runs on a bit of a budget. I'm completely unprepared every episode.
Oh,
so
wow,
I did no idea that you were arriving. I had no chance to do any due diligence.
300 million subscribers on
No,
YouTube.
300 million.
Yeah. We've been in the top 10 for Apple Podcasts for the last 17 years.
17 years you've been going. Man,
yeah, we're not always number one. We're not always number one.
My goodness.
We always get taken down by one of those dirty podcasts, but we're always in that top 10 somewhere.
Wow. So what brings you to my neck of the woods? I mean, if you seem to be someone who mends others. How can I help you, Professor Mendiu?
There's the one thing that Professor Mendiu cannot do, and that's mend himself. Professor Mendiu can't mend himself.
Heal thyself, physician.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I've got a professional rivalry with another talk show host named Alice Advice.
Alice Advice.
Alice Advice.
So your rivalry isn't with me. It's with someone else called Alice Advice.
No, my rivalry is not with you, Dr. Fix Me.
I just want to establish that, just to make sure, because a lot of times
you and I are cool.
Yeah, we are. I'd like to think we are. I'd like to think that we are in maybe the same because we're like in the same league. We do a very similar.
We're kind of
have
in
a similar
the same
effect on
league.
society. We're both.
A similar effect. Yeah, I guess.
I'm here to help the world out, one person, one issue at a time.
Oh, okay. See, I help like 15 to 20 people at a time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Right?
Okay.
Wow. Right.
I feel like I'm more of in the micro, but you seem to be more in the macro. Wow, my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
sort of a multi-mending, if you will.
Wow. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming to me for help. I'm curious to know. So you have a rival, a professional rivalry with Alice Advice.
Alice Advice.
Tell me about this rivalry. What kind of rivalry do you have with Alice Advice?
Alice Advice and I, we're a part of the same organization of professional self-help talk show hosts, which is an international organization of talk show hosts, and we get together. And the problem I'm having.
There's an international organization of talk show hosts?
Yeah. There's about 2,000 of us all across the entire world.
My goodness, there's 2,000 fellow, doctors and professors of various natures who are trying to help out this world.
Yeah, exactly. And we all run, our own talk shows. We help each other out.
What's the name of this international group? I'm embarrassed to say I've never heard of this international committee, this group.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
My bad.
What's the name of the group?
The International Organization of Self-Help Hosts.
International Organization of Self-Help Hosts. So IOSHH?
The
IOSHH?
IOSH.
IOSH.
Yeah, the IOSH.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You pronounced the second H.
Yeah, well, it's got two H's there.
Yeah, okay.
Right, for the hosts.
So wow. So the IOSH, you have this. You have a rivalry within the IOSH.
Yeah.
Tell me about Alice advice?
Yeah, so in the IASH, we have a shared Google Doc that we use to sort of like make sure we're not stepping on each other's toes, as far as self-help hosts go. And
In what ways could you step on someone else's toes? What do you mean?
Well, let me tell you, because we don't want to use the same guests, right? That'd be ridiculous, right?
Oh, sure.
I can't bring someone on, fix them, and then Alice brings somebody on, and they fix them, or Guru Greg brings on the same person.
There's a Guru Greg?
Yeah, Guru Greg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or Sherpa Sam, we've got to like respect each other's boundaries a little bit. And I got to tell you, like, I can't help but notice that I start to put my guests in the Google Doc, and suddenly Alice Advice is booking those people.
Oh, so
She's scooping me.
She's scooping up your people.
Scooping my problems.
So what happens? Do they end up showing up on your show already helped, already fixed,
They don't
already
even show up.
advised?
They don't even show up at all.
Oh, I see, because they don't need you if
They
they've
don't
already
need
been
me.
helped by someone else.
Alice Advice already gave him her Alice Advice.
Oh, she's sniping
Yeah,
away
like,
she's sniping your talents.
She's sniping me.
Okay, all right.
The whole reason why we got together with the Ayasha is so that we could appreciate all of the self-help hosts, this huge organization of self-help
A
hosts.
huge organization.
Yeah,
I
2000.
definitely need to get part of this organization. This sounds like a really... Wait, you're wincing as if that's not a possibility for me.
Oh man,
I can't become a part of the International Organization of Self-Help Hosts?
I'm not saying you can't. It's just kind of it's like an elite. It's kind of an elite organization.
I heard that from the audience there's something about being rude. I can't help but feel that you might be rude.
Me?
Yeah, because to insinuate that I'm... Why do you think it's not possible for me to join
How do
the
you know
IASH?
that they weren't saying it was rude because you were asking to join?
It's rude that you were asking. It's rude that I was asking? I'm the rude one? Look, I'm asking.
Dr.
I'm curious.
Fixman, you are losing this crowd. I gotta tell you.
Look, I'm on your side.
Oh, good.
Here,
Yeah. I'm on your side too,
Professor Mendu. Professor Mendu, I'm of all the people that you could have gone to within the IASH, why did you choose me?
Well, I gotta tell you.
Why not Guru Greg or Sherpa Sam?
Yeah. Well, I gotta tell you. In this instance, it's kind of good that you're not a member of the organization because I sort of need like an outside.
It's good that I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
you don't know me.
No, I do not. No.
Which is odd.
I'm unfamiliar with your 300 million plus follower count. I'm unfamiliar with your top 10 on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
And I'm ashamed to be so ignorant of you.
Hey, don't be ashamed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Wow. You're already helping me before I can even help you. This is impressive, Professor Mendu.
Mendu.
I don't know if we need to go so far as to chant his name, but Professor Mendu. So, I'm curious to know what have you done on your own to assess this rivalry, or I'm sure you've tried. You didn't come to me firsthand. I wasn't your first. I wasn't your go-to plan. What have you tried to do on your own?
Okay, well, so obviously at home I have a huge library of self-help books. So I went through every single self-help book that I had, including the ones that I wrote and published myself.
Oh wow! You reread your own material. Okay.
Yeah, just to see if I had a nugget in there, a
okay.
tidbit, and there were a lot. There were a lot of nuggets and tidbits, including from my #1 New York Times best-selling book, Dr. Mendu Mends You. It's a 900-page tome with a worksheet in it. Who all here has bought Dr. Mendu's Menu book?
I mean, I don't think people have. Oh wow,
that is a
surprise. Wow.
And you're the reason why I'm on the New York Times bestseller list.
Wow.
But I got to tell you, this wasn't in my book. I never encountered this problem.
Rivalry,
before.
professional rivalry was not in any of your chapters.
Well,
okay.
this specific professional rivalry was not. I tried going to some friends of mine in the IASH, and they told me, just forget it. Just forget it.
Well, what happens if I can't help you? Let's say worst case scenario, I'm unable to help you. What happens?
This could be the end of the IASH.
Wait, it could destroy the International Organization of Self-Help Hosts?
It very well could be. Could be the end of the
person
IASH.
could undo a group featuring thousands.
You have not met
participants.
Alice Advice. You haven't.
I have not.
But let me just tell you, this is the kind of thing that brings down organizations.
What's so vile about Alice Advice, other than the fact that she poaches your guests?
We can't trust each other anymore. Who else is Alice Advice stealing from? Sherpa Sam.
Oh.
Guru Greg.
Wow. How long has this rivalry been going on between you and Alice?
Well, about 6 months or so ago is when I first
That seems
noticed.
fairly fresh.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Okay.
Yeah. That I started noticing that, like, my guests just didn't show up anymore. And I would call them and be like, hey, you still need me to mend you? And they'd be like, no, I'm already mended.
Oh.
Already mended.
Are you okay? It's a safe space for tears, Professor. It's a safe space for tears.
Thank you.
Yes.
Except the worst part, they didn't say I was already mended.
What'd they say?
I already got advice.
No, they're using probably her catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Her catchphrase.
And
I'll give you advice.
And I'm sure someone like you who's big into branding, you have a catchphrase as well.
Yeah, I mended you.
I've mended. Interesting that your catchphrase starts with I mended you.
Yeah.
So it's not important that it almost sounds like it's not enough that they were mended, but the fact that you had mended them.
Well, yeah.
Is it really that important that you were the one who mended them? Why not? What if another guest were to mend your guest? What if the advertiser mended your guest? Would that be?
When has advertising ever mended anybody?
I mean, yeah, that's obviously there is retail therapy. There is retail therapy. People prefer to.
Well, that's not advertising.
I don't
that's
want to
purchasing.
I guess so. We're getting into the weeds here. I think I understand what your problem is. What does success look like for you? Let's say this episode goes exactly the way that you want. You're able to confront these issues and maybe able to persuade Alice's advice to stop poaching. What does success look like for you, Professor?
Well, I would like Alice's advice to say, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just want her to say, I'm sorry.
I feel like a professional apology is not too far outside the realm of possibility here.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's a very noble thing to ask for.
And if she wants to cancel her show, that's fine. That's on her, I guess. But just really, and I'm sorry, and I won't do it again.
Oh, I see. Cease and desist, and hey, and I'm sorry as well.
Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe she didn't even realize she was poaching all my people.
Maybe she didn't realize. Maybe it was just a big old whoopsie.
Yeah, the person who got abducted by aliens and then fell in love with their alien abductor.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't know I already booked him, or I don't know.
I see. Okay, so it sounds like you just want to make amends and you want to move forward, knowing that whoever you've secured as a guest remains your guest. No more deception.
The whole point of the Ayasha is that we celebrate each other and we boost all of our various talk shows together, which doesn't mean trying to knock each other down.
Okay, and I guess not to get on a tangent, but like how welcoming is the Ayasha? You indicated before that it'd be nearly impossible for me to join, but why not?
Nearly impossible.
Why, just the way that you. What does it take to get in? That's what I want to know. Like, I want to get in this group. It sounds like a group of people who are exactly like me, who are trying to help out this world, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Like, why not? Like, of all the people to have, why not me? Why can't I be in this group?
I don't know. Your name never came up.
It never came up. No one ever mentioned Dr. Fix Me.
Well, I mean, we'd say like Dr. Fix Me, but then the conversation would change. Like we'd get off on a tangent, and so we'd be like, "Look at this meme," and we'd be like, "Wow, funny cat."
Oh,
and then we'd like watch all 3 of the Lord of the Rings together, or
wow, and would never circle back to Dr. Fix Me. Never.
Yeah, but it would take like a while.
I would be upstaged by a meme.
And Lord of the Rings.
And all 9 hours of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, we'd watch the extended editions. It's closer
so all 12
to
hours.
12-ish, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Sorry, bud.
Oh,
yeah.
this is humiliating.
It's kind of an invite, sort of thing. It's like
invite
a
only?
Society. Yeah.
You got to know somebody.
Only.
Well, I know you. Maybe
you know me.
Maybe you could be my.
Look,
I don't want to impose.
If this mending goes well, maybe I could put your name.
If I fix you, you could mend my way into the Ayasha.
Yeah, if you fix me, then I can mend you into the Ayasha.
Oh, great! Oh, wow, that sounds exciting.
I don't want to promise too much.
I've always wanted to be a part of a group. Okay. Oh, look, now I've got a new.
Okay, you're fired up.
Look at me now. Okay, I want to help you out here.
Joy is okay too.
My
joy is okay too.
Thank you very much. Joy is okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. My producer.
Man you.
We almost had a hybrid of chants there, but look,
maybe,
or maybe just one audience member desperate to be mended. Mend me. So I want to bring on our next guest. My producers have given me a card here. Hopefully, this is someone who can shine a light on your situation. As we all know, there's more than one side to every story, and hopefully, this person can give us some perspective.
Gosh,
so with that said, my producers have given me. Looks like I have Alice Advice. Oh my goodness! Please welcome Alice Advice to Dr. Fix Me.
Wow.
Welcome, Alice Advice.
Hi.
My
Hi,
goodness.
everyone.
Alice Advice, welcome to
Hi.
the show.
Hi. Lovely to see everyone.
Wow, you have a very soothing voice.
Oh, I was born with it.
Oh, fantastic.
I was born with it. Hi. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Lovely to see you as always.
How are you?
Yeah.
Alice, are
Secret handshake.
Oh, wait, secret. Oh, wait. Is that something? Is that handshake? For listeners at home, there was an exchange of hands there that looked to be as if like a knowing thing. Is this like an IOSHH thing?
It's a little thing.
It's a
Yeah.
little thing.
Little
It's a
thing?
little
It
thing.
could be related.
So
to the
even though
IOS,
you're admittedly rivals, you still have the agreed upon handshake. You still
Absolutely.
we're still a member of
We're
the
gonna
secret
kiss
organization.
cheeks every time.
My
We're gonna
goodness.
kiss cheeks
Gonna
when we
kiss
see each
cheeks
other.
every
I mean,
single
we're
time.
we're civil.
We're civil.
You know,
Okay.
we're civil.
A secret organization, still a secret organization.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Alice, welcome to the show.
Thank
I'm
you so
curious,
much.
What
Alice.
well.
Alice.
Okay.
Alice.
Wow.
Alice.
I love that you only had to say your name once and everyone
Yeah.
knew your chant.
Yeah, so I'm
can't
sort
help
of an
but-
innovator in the space, so I didn't really have to do, dare I say, the gimmicks that maybe some of my I don't even know what to call you guys, like
Colleagues?
below me, the people that
Colleagues?
are below me, yeah, my colleagues,
Peers.
Yeah.
peers, yeah.
Peers.
So now it's really, I think the name Alice is really synonymous with advice.
Oh.
So when you say Alice, everyone thinks advice, but I don't need to say advice. I'm telling this to you because you're new. To
Well,
the-
unfortunately, I'm uninitiated. I've only
Yeah.
just now heard
Yeah.
of you,
Which
and
is surprising.
yeah,
It's
because
very
I mean
surprising.
God,
well,
God.
I'm curious to know about your show. Is it? Do you? I mean, is it also like? Is it also a podcast?
Yeah,
Like,
so it's a podcast, and then we also stream on Nebula.
oh, what's that?
So Nebula is sort of like the YouTube, but for people with money.
Oh.
And so lots of people are on there, and so I get it's a lot of what I'm able to still do my work is because I'm on Nebula. I'm also on YouTube, but it's like really short clips with no satisfaction.
Okay.
So we sort of get to the point where
it almost sounds
I'm
like
about to
YouTube is a
help-
way to redirect people to Nebula.
That's exactly what we've done.
Wow,
Yeah, so I'm sort of a
fantastic.
pioneer in the industry.
Yeah, Nebula is a minimum $200 a
Yeah.
month for the subscription.
No way! That is
But
an
that's
elite
nothing.
tier.
That's nothing. I mean,
of
people are,
listenership.
It really is kind of nothing.
it's nothing.
My
for-
goodness,
yeah.
I'm jealous. I gotta say, I'm jealous,
Stop.
and I'm out of my depth here because I've never heard of you. I'm curious to know about the. So wait, Alice, we don't need to go on and on about your success
No, it's okay,
or
yeah.
your status in the self-help arena or the tabloid talk show podcast arena. What is your history with our first guest here? What is your history with Professor Mendu?
So Professor.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So Professor Mend-me. I mean, we've known each other for.
Mend-you.
Oh God. Oh my God. Sorry. When there's three names, it just gets so complicated.
Well, it's
You know, so
hyphenated.
Alice
I'm
Advice
hyphen-
is
I'm
just succinct.
Mend hyphen.
Got
you
it.
know.
Got it. And it's my turn to talk.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
So we've known each other. I want to say it's been a decade minimum. I think I met you. We actually met at a
An Ayasha.
Ayasha.
retreat.
See, I sort of dropped some of the letters because it's quicker.
And she adds an accent. to
Ayasha.
it.
Oh.
I spent some time in India.
It seems like as such a secret society, there's going to be.
Everyone's going to sort of do things differently.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. Have you know Stanley Kubrick?
Yes, of course, the famous director.
Yeah, so
Stan. We
Eyes
love
Wide
Stan.
Shut was really, he was drawing a lot of inspiration from us.
Really, Eyes Wide Shut is secretly about Ayasha.
I don't know.
We
I don't know.
for sure.
We don't
Oh, my
know. We
goodness.
don't know.
Yeah.
So tell me about. I mean,
So we met at a cocktail hour.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it was, we were in our robes. And
your Ayasha robes.
yes, we were in our Ayasha robes, masks off, because it's casual.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, and I saw you over there. You actually, I think you ordered a white wine with 3 ice cubes. And I said, that is crazy. I said, that's nuts.
I like my wine cold.
That's crazy. And so we began speaking, and it just was so nice to talk to someone so, oh God, what's the word? Below. Like, it was so nice to talk to such like a rookie in the space and the industry.
It's funny the way that you're talking about him is exactly the way he talks about me.
Interesting. And you're,
and let's
Yeah.
unpack that.
Yeah, I want to know
so you're-
why the condescension.
no.
Yeah.
No, not kind of.
Yeah, see, there it is right
No.
there. That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, the patronizing tone that's like kind of gaslighting me, as if I don't understand reality.
I'm sorry if you feel offended, but that's just
that's,
not gonna. That's
I'm,
not.
I'm sorry if we hurt you.
I'm sorry if we hurt you.
I don't know how to
Feeling
unpack.
hurt is okay too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! This is a safe space for pain. And boy, am I feeling it.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess look. Professor, you have an opportunity to face
Yes, okay.
Alice directly. Tell her about your grievance.
Thank you.
Because this could be a big whoopsie, or it could be something that's absolutely she's doing purposefully.
Alice, I've happened to notice a pattern with your guests over the last 6 months. They are all guests that I have added to the Google Doc.
You're aware of the Google Doc?
I'm aware of the Google Doc.
In the IASHA.
I'm an editor.
We're all
We all
editors.
are,
We're
but I
all-
thought I'd
we
say
all
it.
have
Yeah, I'm
editing
not-
abilities.
Yeah.
And I can't help but notice that when I put a guest in there that I'm gonna have, they show up on your program about 48 to 72 hours later, and it's happened time and time again. The twins who thought that they were out of time.
Oh my God, I loved them.
The Abraham Lincoln impersonator who only eats liver.
Oh my God, we had dinner last week, him and I.
See,
Yeah.
see, Dr. Fix Me is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
So is there a poaching? Is there truth to
Oh my
this?
God, no! Oh my God, there's not a poaching. I think that the foundation, I think the association, when he adds something, I think we all sort of go, "That's interesting." We go, "That's interesting."
That is interesting.
That is interesting. And so one of the things about when you do such official work on a Google Doc is it's not legally binding. So one of the things, and I'm just saying what my lawyers told me. So once you put something in there, I'll
You're
be
saying
honest.
you're saying it's
I,
free.
sorry.
It sounds like it is purposeful,
It's
Professor.
not- well,
I sound purposeful.
okay,
I think
okay.
it's a purposeful poaching of your
does sound
guests.
very
Not to put
purposeful.
words in my mouth. I'm just saying that when I see Abraham Lincoln, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump on him, and I'm just wondering, why is that Google Doc a shared doc if we're not sharing?
Because we don't want to step on each other's toes.
Ooh, I think Alice may raise a good point here. What if you just avoided using the Google Doc altogether?
Well, then
what
that's the end of the IASHA.
Oh,
if
that couldn't happen.
it cannot hang
That
on
can't
the
happen.
thread of a digital
No.
document. It
No.
can't.
No,
It
it
can't be
can't.
such a
You'd be
weak
surprised.
secret society.
You'd be very
yeah.
surprised how
Man.
much
Yeah.
our secret society get-togethers are basically run by Google shared documents and a calendar.
That's a
Yeah.
weak
We would never
group.
get together
That's a
for
weak
our-
group.
Okay, watch your mouth. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my
We're
God.
an international professional organization.
Well, yeah,
with
and
self-help.
you're threatened by Google Docs. If you don't use it, you could easily crumble. You understand how fragile that sounds? It doesn't sound like a secure group. You think a group run by self-help hosts, like thousands of self-help hosts, would be more secure than needing someone to constantly share? Well, if you didn't
don't-
avoid,
You don't remember the self-help wars.
the what?
The
Oh my
self-help
God.
wars of
Oh my
2003 and 2004.
Tim
I'm-
Robbins?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean he's a brutal. That
Rest
man.
in peace.
Oh
He
my
can't- no,
God.
well, he's still alive. Tim Robbins is still around.
Spiritually. Yeah,
Spiritually
but-
alive, physically
physically
dead.
gonzo.
Oh,
Physically
Yeah.
dead.
no. Oh, my goodness. So
Yeah.
so it's his spirit that I keep seeing in my
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
His estate is publishing books.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
And
When he wrote so much. He's got
Oh.
so much in
Oh
the
my
vault.
Prolific,
God. Oh my
that Tim
God.
Robbins.
So much in
Yeah,
the vault.
and we love him. But when I saw the
And
light
we
go out of his
respect
eyes,
it.
when I strangled
Yes.
him, and I did it.
Oh, no.
I'm the one who
We
killed
all-
him.
You ended
I
him.
did.
Well,
That's
we all
and-
gathered around
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah.
Was this a ritual killing
Well,
of
it's
Tim
'cause
Robbins?
He was so famous, and we said we can't do this.
We all
can't
had to drink
have
his
him.
power.
Yeah, so we did
Oh
that.
my goodness. My goodness. Okay, this
And it
I don't know
turns
if I
out
want to be a part of this group
He
anymore.
is too powerful
He
because
is.
Okay.
he overwhelmed all of our voracious spiritual appetite.
He's a big
He's a
guy.
big guy.
Big
Well,
dude.
spiritual.
And he can walk on
He's
coals,
humongous.
hot coals. He's very,
Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
So you took him down? What,
yeah.
what-
So I choked him.
wow. I was going to ask how you did it, but
I choked him. I was the first one to start. So again, it was another
Wait, it was a group effort?
Okay,
It
hold
wasn't
on.
just you?
It was another happy hour.
We all took turns,
It was
but
another happy hour.
yeah.
But it was
a happy
Alice
hour.
who broke him.
Yes.
My
so,
goodness.
So what
She
the thing?
both began and ended the ritual killing.
Wow.
So that's why I'm sort of the top of the pyramid. If we're all being honest, I don't think you mentioned that before.
You know what? I
It was
can't
earned.
lie.
It was
Dr. Fix
earned.
Me. She really is sort of the.
This
the
is
top of the
terrifying.
pyramid.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be a part of a group like this. And not that it was ever the invitation was ever extended, but I just I feel like I've lost interest in becoming part of it. Now your rivalry, I would hate to get in the middle of it because I would hate now knowing that you have the ability to kill Tim Robbins. Who knows what she could do to me?
Well, I mean,
I mean, we could all do something to you. I mean, we could all. That's
and you're not really in the running
Yeah.
to be sort
I'm
of.
not a threat.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
To be
and
the
I'm
emperor of the IASHA.
I will rest in the fact that I'm not a threat. Did you say there's an emperor
Oh,
of the
there's an
Ayasha?
emperor.
Yes, well, that's currently.
It's me. I'm
No
here.
way. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
so
the
you have
thing
a
is
rivalry
I
with
like
the emperor.
Yeah, I tried. I want to come back to your questions about the Google Docs because
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
stop thinking
I-
about it. So we tried FileMaker Pro.
Okay.
We tried it. Nobody understood it.
No.
Yeah,
I
I've never
still
even
don't.
heard of that.
And so one of the big things after I choked Tim Robbins to death, and we all sucked his energy, I said, too convoluted. I don't want to have to log in. I want to use my already existing Gmail account.
Yes.
And I suggested over his body, let's do a Google Sheet.
Oh, wow.
And everyone said,
Originally, it was a trial.
Well, I imagine
Yeah.
at that point, whatever you suggest, they're going to go with because you had just
Absolutely.
killed
Yeah.
Tim Robbins.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
initiated the killing.
Yes.
Before I feel overwhelmed and in over my head, I feel like we need to take a pause
Okay.
to reflect on what we've said
reflecting is
publicly in
valid.
the
Oh, we
podcast.
love reflecting.
Reflecting is valid too.
We can reflect on how we feel about each other. Maybe there might be a way to solve this rivalry just internally. But I need to take a moment to pause to hear a word from our sponsor. Just like you have advertisers on your show, Dr. Menu, I have sponsors on mine.
Yes.
And Alice, do you also have
Alice
sponsors?
has some. Okay.
Really? Wow. Okay. Well, the
Yeah.
sponsor of my episode, my producers have given me a card here. Look, this is showbiz after all, and the business part of this show is hearing a live read of one of my local sponsors. So with that said, my producers have given me Yosef Help Me, Amish Out and OOAA, Out and About OOAA. I don't know what that means, but please welcome Yosef Help Me. Yosef to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome, welcome.
Where am I?
Yosef,
Yeah, where am I right now?
you're.
I see darkness.
Oh no! Take a step forward. There's a curtain in front of you. Just move the curtain away. You're here at the Lincoln Lodge. Yosef, hi. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh wow. Do you have a lamp with you? Is that a
So
lantern?
dark back there.
Welcome. Please give it up for Yosef. Yosef, help me. Welcome to Dr. Fix Me.
Yosef.
Have a seat.
Yosef.
Yosef. Yosef.
Man.
Yosef.
Wow, Yosef. There was a chant for you, and you didn't even initiate that. It almost seems like you're.
Chant is.
Oh, well, a chant is when.
Hi, Yosef.
Hi, Yosef. Just so you know, there is a microphone underneath you. A microphone, so it's going to amplify your voice. Yeah. Grab the stick that you're sitting on.
Under my seat.
It's it's on your seat underneath your tushy there. Yeah, go ahead and speak directly into that because that'll
I
help
thought you
the.
were playing a game.
No. The game is make sure we're heard by the listeners at
play a
home.
game.
Yeah, go ahead and put the microphone to your mouth.
To my mouth.
Yeah, to your mouth. Yeah, so that's that way the listeners at home.
rope?
So that's just a cable.
Hello.
If you're having trouble with the microphone, there's
We
gonna
used
be
to play a game when we were kids called Who's Sitting on the Stick? And people would come into a room and sit in chairs, and you'd look at them. But one,
I'm listening.
Well,
I'm enthralled.
we're all captivated.
it's
I'm
a crazy
enthralled.
game.
What's the
but one
what's
of
the
them would have a
pursuit?
stick already on the seat. So you're looking at their faces, and you're like, they're straight faces, right?
Are you
And
implying
you're trying
that?
to say who's sitting on a stick.
And by
and
sitting
you-
on, you
you
mean like
pointed it out.
who has it up?
But you're supposed to keep a straight face, so everyone's sitting there, and you're like, you think they're just sitting there on a chair.
This is a game you played to see who
Oh,
was
It was a good time.
rectally penetrated by a stick.
What?
Oh my
Class,
God!
Dr.
Oh my
Fix Me.
God!
I mean, you said sitting on a
Glad.
stick,
Oh
and
my
you would
God.
judge
How
by
do you
their
rectally
face.
penetrate that stick?
Well, the stick
Do
would
you know what
rectally
the
penetrate.
anatomy is, my friend?
Yeah, I know. I understand the anatomy.
It's a flat stick.
Well, you're talking about the stick. You brought up the stick. I'm sure it wasn't a microphone, because you would have known what that
Flat
was.
sticks, my
What
friend.
kind of doctor are you?
I'm curious to know more about our sponsor here.
Hello.
So Yosef, you're our sponsor.
I'm Yosef.
Yosef, is it?
Yosef, help me.
Help me. It says Amish Out and About.
Amish out and about.
What's OOAA?
Ooh ah.
Ooh ah. Is that implying that we should be in awe
That's
of
my
you?
community. I don't get the reference.
Not referring to anything.
I'm Amish, and I'm from a community in your local area, and I'm trying to get you to join our community
Oh,
and just save yourselves.
you're a recruiter.
I can't see you because you're in the darkness. I'll leave that where it is. But if you want to come and join our community, that'd be lovely. I am Yosef Help Me.
Okay.
In our community, our last names are pretty much our profession. So I go out and I help people.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
I reach out.
In what ways have you helped others?
I've built things.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I've constructed things.
Okay. So it
I've,
sounds like you're a handyman of
assembled
sorts.
things. I mean, it depends on the like. You can assemble a relationship.
Sure.
You-
Absolutely.
You can construct trust.
You can raise a child.
These are all things that anyone who is familiar with helping human beings would understand.
I feel like you're
You guys
implying that
get
I
it?
wouldn't
We get it.
understand.
We do this
I
for a living,
haven't.
yeah.
I don't really understand where I was just now.
Sure, you were
So
behind
I
the
wasn't
curtain.
really fully comprehending what you guys were
The
talking
curtain was
about.
blocking the light.
And some of the words I thought I heard just seems like the devil's tongue.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Things
So-
about
no.
files and electricity.
So if I'll let you know, you are on stage. But there are lights on you, powered by electricity.
this is too much.
You're holding an electric stick that's amplifying
full
your
of electricity.
It is full of electricity. You're vibing with it right now.
Sometimes we
Do not get it
We
wet.
play this other game.
We love games.
I
You would
love a
hold
game.
the stick up, and then whoever was holding the stick would say just any type of gibberish. It didn't have to make any sense.
Okay.
And then you would switch the stick around, and then it would be that person's turn.
Oh, was there a name to this game?
Stick and switch.
Stick and switch. Stick and switch, where you would speak gibberish when you're held when you
Oh
hold the
my
stick.
God, we had fun.
So it sounds like you're recruiting people into this Amish lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious to know, being Amish, is it jarring to be here holding a microphone, being under the lights, knowing that you're recorded on a podcast that's going to be available for consumption over the internet?
I'm not confident on what you just said, but what I do know is I'm happy to be here with people,
Oh,
trying
nice.
to help them out. A podcast, it's some type of vegetable.
No. So imagine like I was gonna reference the radio, but you might not even know what that is.
I know what a radio is.
You know what a radio is? Oh, imagine a radio you could
when you
pause.
see a sun ray and you're like, Dio, that's a good day.
No, like radio waves. No, it's basically like I don't know how to explain this. It's something you can listen to and you can control when it starts and stops, and you can fast forward and slow down.
The word of the God.
The word of God?
You can control and stop it technically.
When?
What are you talking about?
All right, look, well, I don't want to get into the weeds of what a podcast is.
I'll
I feel
get
like
into the
look,
weeds.
You're
I'm comfortable there.
You're the podcast sponsor. You're the sponsor of this episode.
Yes.
So you're here to sell a product or imagine a service.
It's a service or a community or a lifestyle or
Community
a
is
switch
so
if you
important.
feel better about it. You ever have a situation, I don't know if you live in a non-Amish environment.
We all, I think, live in a non-Amish environment. Imagine.
Presumptuous, but I mean,
Do we all
jump
live
right
in a
in and-
non-
Wait, can we hear from?
environment?
Can we hear it?
Applaud if you don't live
He's
in a, if
wearing
you live in a
flannel.
non-Amish environment. Go ahead and give applause. Let's hear
Okay.
applause
Wow.
from the non-Amish.
Well, I'm not current on what all you guys are doing, but I assume it's terrible and not good.
Why would you assume that?
Well, it's
Because it's
how
not
do
what
you
you
guys
do.
all feel about what's happening right now in the world.
Uh-oh.
Good? Bad? Let me tell you about my world. It's 6 square blocks
Oh.
that I live within, and it's fine.
So blocks, the Amish have concrete blocks,
Uh-huh.
as if like a
Not
city.
I don't understand.
Concrete.
Block, of
Or
course,
stone.
is
Oh.
the word
Bricks.
meaning a group of trees.
Got it. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so that's how you measure distance? Is like
You might maybe a grove.
Yeah.
I don't
6
speak.
groves.
Six
It's a
groves.
It's about 6 groves.
Square groves.
Wow.
6
You
square
don't.
groves.
I mean, acreage doesn't go into your vernacular. You
I don't
don't
understand.
You don't understand acres? Being Amish and farmland, you don't measure
I try
fields.
not to
and-
judge people when I talk to them. How do you guys feel about helping?
I feel
people?
pretty judged. I feel pretty
Oh,
judged
and
right
he's
now.
yelling. Oh, and he's yelling. Oh my God, he's
Uh-oh.
yelling.
Hey,
I
that's
try not
valid
to
too.
yell.
That's valid too.
Thank you. This is a safe space for yelling. I feel condescended upon by all 3 of my guests. I can't help but feel my sponsor is somehow.
I don't know what condescend means.
Oh my goodness! I feel like
What do you mean by
You
condescend?
have an air of superiority because you're
course.
you're weaponizing your ignorance of the world outside your Amish world. That like somehow it's because you just assume that the
Bingo.
world.
Nailed it.
Yeah, see, you do think you're better than everyone.
But you're saying that like it's a bad thing.
I am. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing because I don't think it's.
Point is, everyone should give up what they're doing and go live an Amish lifestyle and not care about anything ever except for the one thing you care about, which is that Amish lifestyle.
What's in it for you?
What's in
Well,
it for
yeah,
me?
yeah. Why are you promoting Amish lifestyle? Or are you just that altruistic that you think it would just help improve the world?
That's a good question. No one's genuinely ever asked me.
I'm curious to know your motivations here.
Nice
Yosef?
job, Dr. Fix Me.
Way
Thank
to go.
you.
That was good.
That was good.
Thank you. I did credit where credit due. Thank you. I
would've
got
done the same
one.
thing. I would've done the
Thank
same
you.
I would have gotten there eventually.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm doing is I see the joy that just helping out my community and loving people around me and seeing people close by. Now, I'll give it to you.
Please.
Sometimes we got to open up that community because this one time, I'll tell you this.
Opening community, opening doors, letting people in. Sounds that's.
I try not to point fingers, but that's a good point. Sometimes you got to let it. One time in the past year, we had some goats, okay?
Okay.
And there were 7 goats. Obviously, I know what everyone's thinking, not good.
What would we be thinking?
You gotta have 8 goats.
You gotta have a
You gotta have
minimum of
8
8
goats.
You gotta have 6
You're not
or 8.
familiar
Or
with
8.
goats?
gotta
You
have
can't have
6 or
7.
8.
Oh.
God.
Maybe some people.
A
This
prime
guy
number
gets
of
it.
goats?
Him right
Crazy.
away nodded along. But that's okay. Let's stop the broadcast for that. Broadcast obviously meaning foresting of.
Oh, yeah. You, you clearly know what broadcasting means, Mr. Yosef from Amish territory. You understand what broadcasting is. You understand that
It's a harvesting of podcasts.
Look, what is it you're trying to sell? You're trying to sell Amish lifestyle. Look, if anyone here in the audience or listening at home, if they want to get involved in the Amish lifestyle, how can they get a hold of you, Yosef?
You can get a hold of me. You can go out and drive out into the wilderness, and then you'll find us.
The world, like any wilderness?
Yeah, just drive out away from your. What we like to say is drive away from your distractions,
Oh,
and you'll find us.
okay.
Put the phone down.
Yeah.
You know, I say that.
And here's one thing that I will say about the modern world, because we're not ignorant to 99%.
You did
Well,
say
opposite.
bingo earlier.
And you didn't know what a microphone was. So you're ignorant of microphones.
I'm not sure what either of you are saying right now, but I will.
Bingo?
Bingo's the name of our dog.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Oh my God. I'm so.
Is that the only frame of reference for bingo? Is the name of a dog?
Yeah, we had a farmer. He had a dog named Bingo. He had a lot of animals. Someone came and was like, I want to write a song. We're like, get out of here, hippie.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's as far as we
So if
know.
anyone wants to reach
so
you, they just need to
important.
go out of
Go
society,
outside
away from the
and find some
distractions, and
people.
they'll find you.
What I will
Or
say is, I know that the world
people like
gets
you.
bigger sometimes, because we thought it was just a couple states, but turns out it's 4 to 5 states of the United States. So we're not
you're almost 10%
absolved
accurate.
from the reality that communities grow. But all I want to say to this is, when you build together, when you grow together, and when you love together, that's the way it has to go.
When you build together,
Oh
when
my
you love
God.
together, that's the way it has to go.
And it's just one of those things too. They got to realize that when you're calm and nice and respectful and together, you can really make a stand. Because can I tell you something about why people don't mess up with the Amish?
Why don't people mess with the Amish?
Because we're a community, and when people show up, we show up, and at the same time, we come prepared. And let me tell you,
Oh my goodness.
every Amish person has this near them.
Oh my goodness! For listeners at home, our sponsor is holding the head of a rake.
Top of a rake.
My
This
goodness!
can be used to help clean a field. This can be used to help comb some hair. Oh, well, I'm sorry. This can be
Why?
used.
Moscow. Moscow,
This
2012.
this can also be used to defend your anchorage, which is a different term used for home.
Okay.
As well. So
Okay.
you got to always remember that when you're together and you're supportive and you have the right tools, you can.
It sounds like
account for anything.
if you want to be in a group that doesn't get messed with, and you can't join the Iosh Huh,
Couldn't.
join the Amish, and you will be secure in that united
I don't know
community.
the first part about what you said, but yes.
It sounds like if you want to be protected, join the Amish culture.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. Give it for Yosef. Help me, Yosef.
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 Yeah.
And I guess I before we go, I want to say, is there like a slogan or a catchphrase that might be, or an earworm that might help people remember the Amish community?
You know about earworms. You're Amish.
All I'll say is, yep.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much, Yosef.
Thank you, Brother
help me.
Elias.
Of course. I'm happy to help. Now I want to get back.
assume you're Amish.
You assume that? Why would you assume that?
Your name's Elias.
Yes.
You look like this.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not Amish. I operate a podcast and a show here at the Lincoln Lodge using all the benefits of
You
technology.
operate a farm that podcast.
No. I'm not on a farm. This is if this is my farm, you are my crops, and we are here to harvest.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to hopefully harvest some help is what I'm trying to do. Harvest some fixing. So I want to get back in touch with my first two guests, Professor Mendu. How are you feeling now about this episode? How do you feel like do you feel like you're any closer to I guess closing the gap between you and Alice Advice?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I feel like you kind of went on her side a little bit. You sort of made it seem like it was my fault.
Well, at first, and then until I realized she had killed with her own hands Tim Robbins, and now I'm intimidated. I'm deathly afraid of Alice.
That's pretty unrelated to the problem
Yeah,
that
that
I'm
is-
having.
I know.
here.
Look,
It's-
I'm clearly out of my element, and I'm so sorry, Professor. And Alice, I don't know how to help you too, but I don't want you to lose hope.
Recognizing our weaknesses is valid.
Thank you. I am in this moment. I am weak. I am without the tools necessary to help you, but I don't want you to lose hope because listening this entire entire time. If you're familiar with the format of your own show, you'll know that I've got one more guest coming up, and that one final guest should hopefully offer you advice from a particular field. So with that in mind, my producers have given me Bernie Donovan, expert at ruining my own flippin' life. Welcome, Bernie Donovan, to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome.
Bernie.
My goodness.
Bernie.
Wow.
Bernie.
Wow. Welcome, Bernie Donovan, to Dr. Fix Me. Everyone gave you a chant, a rousing chant there, and yet it seemed like it was very unwelcome. By
I
you.
don't deserve it.
Oh.
I don't deserve anything in life.
Bernie Donovan, welcome to the show. For listeners at home, can you describe your appearance? I can't help but see that you're a little
Well,
disheveled.
I've got 8th-degree burns on my face from trying to cook a basket of eggs.
8th degree burns? I didn't know it went up to 8. I thought 3 was the limit.
Well,
3rd
the
degree.
doctor said 8.
My goodness. And is that why you're wearing, is this what is this here? You're wearing some sort of bandage?
Well, that's my burns.
This covers your burns?
This is my bandage for my burns.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And I see that you're only wearing one shoe?
Yeah, I lost it on the train.
You lost it on the train here? Oh my goodness. And
The train's literally, the doors hit my foot, and then I tried to get in, and then the shoe
the
came
train
off.
literally took your shoe off your foot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Your line right there.
And just know this, Bank of America stopped accepting my Laundry World card.
Bank of America stopped accepting your Laundry World card. I feel like...
Hold on a second.
Hold on. Wait, did you just receive notification on your phone?
It's my wife.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, you don't
Hey,
have to
honey.
take it. You don't have to take it.
Oh. What?
You okay?
She just divorced me.
No. She did not. That was the briefest divorce. No. Bernie, no. Bernie, my goodness. Look, I don't...
I mean, I deserve it. I accidentally cooked our cat in the oven.
No. How do you accidentally cook a cat in the
Well,
oven?
I was trying to make chicken parmesan, and the cat was too rowdy.
Wait, what? How does that have anything to do
He
with the...
popped in the oven. I feel bad about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like I'm happy about it.
Bernie Donovan. Oh, you're getting
Oh, no.
Looks like you're getting another phone call here. I don't suppose you.
It's my girlfriend.
Oh no.
She just dumped me.
Okay. On account of the marriage.
No,
Oh.
she just got sick of me.
Oh wow. Okay. So completely regardless of the fact that you were previously I don't know, spoken for. Wow. So. In the span of 10 seconds, you've been dumped twice.
Yeah.
Bernie
Way to
Donovan,
rub
you
it
might be
in,
an ill fit for this
Dr.
role, for this
Really
position
rubbing
because
it in there.
I don't know if you're aware,
Human
but
technology, right?
The reason you're here is to
Could've
give
been
advice.
avoided.
You're here to give advice to our guests here. I don't suppose you have.
Well, your producer just said he needed an expert in something, and
Yeah.
it seemed this was a pretty relevant expert. You got a ton of self-help people. Can you guys fix my life? Doubt it.
I think I could. I'm gonna
Wait,
jump
your
on this
advice
one.
is to request help? Is that your advice?
I'm an
Bernie?
expert at ruining my own dang life.
Okay.
It's all my own fault. I shouldn't have gotten on that train.
Sounds like he's an expert in self-deprecation.
Yeah.
I love it. I love where his head's at.
Why do you love that, Yosef?
Okay, let's break this down. So his modern phone brought 2 terrible messages. His conventional oven burned something.
A cat.
A cat.
Cat.
A cat. Yeah.
Our
Unfortunately.
cats live outside. We don't even let them inside, so it'd never get into an oven unless you're putting it in there to burn
You said
it.
oven in quotes like ovens don't exist. Ovens are real. Even in Amish country, there's
Conventional. Don't yell
Not
at
a
me.
conventional oven.
Conventional oven is electricity.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, our oven's stone, brick, the right way.
The old-fashioned way.
You burn bricks and stones in your oven?
No, they hold the heat.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure I understood what you were. You mean like wood? What do you use for fuel in your ovens? There,
What
Yosef.
we use for fuel?
Yeah, fuel. What do you use for fuel in your
Different-
ovens? What do you burn to create heat in your ovens?
Wood.
Thank you very much. I had suspected as much. And-
Oh,
we're getting another message. I can't help but feel like this is another
That's a good
foreboding.
tune, though.
Don't
That's-
answer it.
that's a
For
good
the love
tune,
of
though.
God,
That's a
Bernie,
good
don't
tune.
answer it.
We're all here. Bad
That's a
news.
good
Hello?
I
Bernie.
like that song, though.
Great.
Oh, great. Also, that sounded not so bad. You
No,
said
that
great.
wasn't that was a sarcastic great.
Oh no, what happened?
My dad just died.
Oh.
It was my own dang fault.
But who called you to tell you
I
that?
sent him on a cruise, and he got hit by a hurricane.
My goodness, and so the cruise called you?
Yeah, it was a cruise liner. It was Carnival.
Carnival called and said, sorry, your dad died.
Oh, that explains it. An electrical cruise
Well, look.
kills your dad.
I'm gonna get. I beseech you, Bernie. I need some advice from you. Do you can you give advice to any of them?
Well,
you can't just ask.
Why
for
are
help
you
and not be
whispering?
I'm not whispering. I'm just trying to get down to his level. I'm trying to be. I know. Look,
Lower?
I'm trying to get on his level because I feel
You're
like
lower than him right now.
I'm sorry. All right, let me get
No,
like a little
please.
bit.
That
I wanna
actually makes me feel a little bit better.
I want to match the height. Would you prefer that I was below you?
I would prefer that.
Everyone.
It would
Okay.
feel a little bit. I feel like I'm a little bit above the world.
Okay. You know
One person in the world I'm better than.
I would like to lift you up, Bernie. I would like to take this opportunity to lift up Bernie Donovan.
Physically lift him up.
No, I'm not going to physically lift him up. I'm not
Oh,
going
you
to
don't
do
think
that.
you
Look-
could?
Oh, you
No,
can't.
it's not that I
Yeah,
could.
lift
I
him
just
up.
don't think it would be appropriate.
That's a
'cause we-
standard practice on our show.
You physically lift people up on your show.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's lift him
Well,
up.
then,
right now.
I'll
then
be
you go
lift-
ahead and lift him up.
Yeah,
Then
let's
you
lift
lift
him
him
up
up.
right
Okay.
now.
All right.
I'll be
If
lifted.
the thing is what you
I
do,
can
you
be
go ahead and lift him
lifted.
up.
We're all
Yeah.
going.
Oh my goodness. Again, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Oh my goodness. Is this really necessary? Oh! Whoa! They physically lifted you up,
And
Bernie.
the barn is raised.
The barn is raised? Is that I'm sure you're speaking metaphorically in this
No, I
instance.
mean it literally.
How, in what way is this literal? Has a
Well,
barn been raised?
barn is a place that brings love and enjoyment in life. And is that not your temple of your body?
May I say the burn E was raised?
The burn
Yes,
E
a
was
barn
raised?
E.
Oh, a barn.
was
Oh, the
If I
the
may.
burn was
You can.
raised. I see. Bernie, how do you feel about being physically lifted, hoisted?
It felt okay, but it hurt my back a little bit. I think
Okay.
I just
No.
broke a back. I think I gypped my spine out.
You what?
You, I'm sorry. What verb did you use regarding your spine?
Used gypped.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
I know.
Also, I don't even.
I
think
didn't
you used
really
that
mean.
word
Well, here we
correctly.
go again. Just ruined myself in public. Said a word that I thought was okay back
Certainly
10
not
years
anymore.
ago, and I forgot it wasn't okay.
This,
My grandpa was Romani. So
this
But even if
reminds
you
me of
said
a
you
game we
Romani'd
used to
your
play.
back,
he
even
was,
then.
it'd be worse if you said
Well,
Romani
you
because it
still
doesn't
didn't
make
use
sense.
it correctly.
You can't even offend correctly. You can't even offend correctly, Bernie.
Wow.
So,
Listen. You needed an expert to come in and help solve the problem, correct?
yes.
And
the
your
sol-
producer brought me on because he thinks that maybe I could help solve this rivalry between these three self-help people and see who could actually fix me or mend me or give me advice or Amish me.
Yeah.
And so I'm here to help solve the problem, I guess.
Wow. I think we've all been so focused on being self-help that when someone with an actual ailment
Oh, here we go
we-
again.
I was trying to
I do
make a
love
point.
that song. That's a
I
good
don't-
song.
You don't-
like,
You don't have to answer these,
That's an
by the way.
ancient
It's going to be
flute.
bad news every.
Hello?
What happened?
It was the credit card company.
Oh,
They say I'm in debt to Laundry World.
to laundry. Oh, that was. And you threw your card away. That was probably not a good idea to throw your card away just now.
Probably not.
You tossed it across the stage. Hopefully, you can still recover it by the end of the episode.
Well, all my clothes are dirty.
Oh my goodness! Look,
no.
we're running out of time. I need to. I get is. So you've been hoisted up, and I think you forced us to give you advice. Okay, you forced us into a position. Your role is to
Well,
give,
I'm not trying to give advice. I'm trying to...
get advice.
No, I'm trying to solve the problem. We have a rivalry here, and I want people... I want people to come to a conclusion on... I want to decide who is the best advice giver.
You want to be the judge of who.
Well, I think
helped
that
you.
might...
Doctor, fix me. I think I've cracked it.
What do you mean? How so?
I've cracked it. We need to have between Alice Advice and myself a help off.
A help off.
That's what I've been
Help
saying.
Okay.
We
and
will
so
have Bernie on our show, which we will both host at the same time.
you will co-host a simulcast.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! And then
Across our 4 billion viewers combined.
no, that's so many viewers.
I need to be
How many
involved
do you
in this.
have?
I need to be
Oh,
involved.
probably.
In
I mean, I think 6 tickets were pre-sold tonight, and I think 4 of them showed up.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can't leave me out of this.
Yeah.
Listen, my last name's Help Me, but before my family came from Russia, we were Help Off.
You were help off.
We were Russian Amish.
Oh, see,
Helping
and
off.
you it changed it at Ellis Island. It changed it
Yeah.
on the way here.
No, not Ellis Island. I don't even tell you what island we came through.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hawaii?
It was Tellis Island.
Oh, Oh, I was just wondering.
They came to
trying to think.
via Russia through Hawaii. Yeah, the
Russia
other way.
through Hawaii.
The other
San
way.
Francisco,
The
maybe.
Big
Yeah,
Angel Island.
So,
Yeah.
so the help-offs became the help-me's because, assimilate. That's what we thought.
Right.
You know what they say about assimilating?
It makes an ass out of immolating.
Exactly.
Look, I think
you got it.
exactly.
I think Professor Mendu has made a good point. I think that right now, Bernie here is not looking for advice right now. He's looking to see. I think we need to set up the stage for you two to have a co-hosting, co-host a simulcast to see who can. It's a help off.
It's a
who
help
can
off.
help?
To help off.
Who can help Bernie the most? And it's clearly not my place to help Bernie.
Well, when
because-
is this help off going to take place? Because if
Right
I
now,
got
3
Right now.
questions each.
It's going to start.
Well, we are painfully running out of time,
Okay,
and I
well,
still
then
want.
it's going to be
Okay.
in the
I
next
can answer
hour.
them quick.
Well, I imagine you probably want it to be on your platform where you have more viewers, because your viewers right now they're not
Actually,
listening.
that's a very good point.
Oh, I
That's a very
love
good-
my Nebula viewers.
I doubt your Nebula viewers are
No, they're
listening
not
to
watching this show.
No,
Oh
no.
my God, they're not watching
No.
this.
So,
No.
I
What do
imagine
you mean
would
by
want this
watching
eventually-
a show?
So do you know when you guys do the hoedown
Uh-huh.
and everyone's sort of watching it?
Yeah, the people around.
Imagine that's a box.
And,
Okay.
and everybody in the world is watching it.
Yeah.
The world. So, like, the town you're in.
No,
Yeah.
bigger.
Remember the 5 states you mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
All of them.
More
That's
and
too
more
big.
than
It's
that.
crazy.
I want to
You-
take this
you would
opportunity
need some
to
type of
open the floor for
interconnected
questions from the audience.
Yeah.
So
Web
we've covered
of
a lot of
information.
ground here, but this is a safe space for curiosity. If you have any questions for our first guest, Professor Mendu, for Alice advice, for Yosef help me, or for our expert in ruining his own life, Bernie Donovan, or for myself, Dr. Fix Me, this is a safe space for curiosities. Please raise your hand if you have any questions. Go ahead. Your name first, please. Gus, for whom is your
Gus.
question?
For Professor Mendu.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, thank
Ask
you.
away.
Okay.
Start writing a book.
Oh. As an expert author, how do you start writing a book?
That's a great question. First, I do a lot of research. Do a lot of research. I ask a lot of questions. I think about a lot of things. The important thing is if you get stuck on a spot, just leave yourself a little placeholder, skip it, and come back at another time. You don't need to write the whole thing in one go. You can leave a little placeholder like include chapter about blank here, and then just move on to the next chapter. You just come back later and work on it.
What a perfectly rudimentary explanation.
I disagree.
Wow.
I think
What
you
a-
should wait to hear
wow.
for voices.
Thank you.
Wait, Alice,
and
do you have
then
better
write down
advice?
No,
what
I
they
just
have a
think
better
say.
answer?
That's-
What they say.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Alice has only written one book,
And
it
it's-
was a smutty romance
It was
novel.
hot.
Oh, really?
It was hot. It was called Alice Up My Ass.
Oh, wow. Alice up my ass.
You know what? I read that.
Did you read
Did
it?
you really?
We get books. Paper's fine.
Oh my God.
I will say it did help me quite a lot.
I
It-
bet.
It did help me.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for
I
that.
have
No
some
problem.
advice.
Oh, wait. We got advice
Oh,
for
Bernie's
Gus.
got some.
Go ahead. Give your advice, Bernie, for Gus.
Don't even start because you'll just disappoint yourself and ruin your own life even further.
You don't have to listen to that,
Bernie,
Gus.
we
I
are
don't know if
gonna-
that's the best advice.
We're gonna fix you,
Yeah.
Bernie.
Bernie.
Thank you very much for that question there, Gus. So we have a question in the back. Do we have your name, please?
Cody,
Cody, for whom is your question?
I heard a rumor that Alice Up My Ass was written by AI.
Oh.
was written-
Alice.
What's your
An
last name,
accusation.
Alice.
My last name is Ass.
Oh.
AA, not that.
AA. Wait, so you said repeat your question again?
I heard it was written by AI.
Written by, I thought you said ripped.
That's not a
Alice.
question.
Alan
It was-
Iverson's pretty
That's
good
a
writer.
statement.
So it wasn't written by AI. It was sort of, let's see, editors are expensive these days. We can all agree.
And why you're
we
looking
can all
at me?
agree. Well,
Let's
you've
not
written
ignore
how
the
many
fact
books?
that our Amish sponsor is fully aware of who baseball star Allen Iverson is.
Yeah. But doesn't know
How
how
are
to
you aware of
watch
him
a
unless you're
show.
using television?
What
which
do you
is-
What do you know about Allen Iverson after his basketball career?
Well, I only know Allen Iverson from his basketball career.
And then after?
What do you mean after?
Where'd he go? Have you heard a lot
I think
about
he's
him
a-
on technology?
oh, I
became
haven't. Are you
Amish.
saying Allen Iverson is Amish?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
You're not answering the question.
Pennsylvania, my friend.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I still don't understand that.
Philadelphia,
There's
Pennsylvania.
so
where
many
he played
Amish.
basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Lot
so
out
many
there.
there.
Okay. Wow.
It's,
I
it's
guess.
one of the 5 states.
Yeah, what about this?
Yeah,
AI?
what are the five
Sorry,
states?
I'm just
Hold on,
like-
well, I want to get. What are the 5
I
states
don't-
here, Yosef? What are the 5 states you're aware of?
Pennsylvania,
Correct.
Illinois,
All right.
Ohio,
Illinois.
Maine, and Tranquility.
Tranquility?
It's a state of
State
mind.
of tranquility.
Oh,
It's a state of
tranquility.
mind.
I see. I
Yeah.
see.
I got
the
that.
other
All
state.
right. Thank you very much for that question,
Wait,
Cody.
can I?
Wait, we
can
didn't
I say
answer.
one thing?
Did she answer?
Can I say one thing? If a woman could talk, that'd be great.
That'd be lovely.
If we could
even
let her
do that
talk.
and like honestly.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is, talk to my fucking lawyers, you loser.
Oh, snap!
So
Shots fired
so anyway,
from our second
yeah,
guest.
thank you so much for that question.
Thank you. Oh, wow. All right, we have time for one more question from the audience. Anything at all? All right. Well, we got a question here in the
Gus.
front row. Your
Gus'
name,
friend.
please. Justina, for whom is your question? Go ahead. A one-sided. Oh, yeah. I can tell that there is contention on one side, but do you feel like he is a rival to
Interesting.
you?
Interesting. So here's how do I? So you know when like a baby is really mad at you,
Yeah.
and they're sort of like,
Yes.
I want to get
And
better.
you leave it-
I don't
and
want to
you
eat
leave
my
it outside.
vegetables, right? Yeah. You know you have babies.
I leave them outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuss,
Mm-hmm.
they rust.
That's what I've said. That was in Alice Up My Ass.
Oh, I
He's
know.
quoting your
Yeah.
book. He's quoting
Quoting
your
Here's
book.
the thing, what you don't know about that book is the first half I didn't do it up my ass, so I got pregnant, had a baby, left it in the cold, got it up
It's
the
really
ass.
eye-opening book.
Yeah,
Wow.
but what I want to say, is it's sort of, you have children? No. Oh. So when you have children, they're sort of, they don't want to eat their vegetables, right? They don't want to eat them. They're like, no. I have 5 sons. So they don't want to eat their vegetables, and they're just absolutely making a whole scene about it, right? But what you have to remember is you're the mom. You have to remember that you're the adult. And so when this guy, and I love hanging out with him, I love seeing him at cocktail parties, but when he's saying, hey, you took my vegetables. You took my vegetables and I'm mad. I go, okay, have candy for dinner. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I guess the answer is yes.
But have candy for dinner offers almost a solution that the kid in this context wants even more.
Absolutely.
Like what have you offered in consolation that he would want even more?
So I mean, he didn't say this, but you know, I got the twins in the Abraham Lincoln, but I did give him sisters that haven't met before, but
true.
met on a train.
Yes.
So I sort of gave him his candy, and he ate it too.
I had forgotten the 4
The
sisters
sisters.
who were separated at birth,
Yeah.
and they all ended up sitting in the same 4-square section on an Amtrak
Oh,
together.
it was beautiful. It was actually, so I sort of, that's what I'm saying.
So you've thrown him a bone. So
I gave him a bone. I gave him his
recorded
candy.
it on a train.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now I'll say I watched that. I don't normally watch your stuff. I watched that one.
Oh, wow.
I love trains.
I mean, after all the condescension, it sounds like an olive branch. Is the
No,
next
I
thing
mean,
you're-
here's the thing. I think mentorship is important, and I think that I'm willing to sort of mend this with mentorship.
You're willing to mend me?
I'm really. Oh,
Are you going to use his catchphrase against him?
I used his catchphrase, and you're gonna advise me.
Oh my goodness! There might be a mutual helping here. There might be a mutual amending
say
here.
it.
Mutual mending. Wow.
Say my thing.
I'm willing to advise you.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
so
I can't believe it!
I will advise you so hard.
Oh, please.
No further questions from the audience.
This is exactly
my
how her
goodness.
Thank you,
book
Gustine.
started.
Oh wow! Look, this episode wouldn't be complete without the quote unquote advice from our expert here, Bernie Donovan, expert at
Well,
ruining
I
his
do
own
have
advice.
one piece of advice. Don't eat too many vegetables or else you'll get gout.
For someone with gout, you will put your foot on the table quite aggressively.
I actually don't think that's accurate.
Yeah. And I think if
That's
you had
what
gout,
the doctor said.
That's like saying if you want scurvy, don't eat. Or wait, which direction?
What are you trying to do?
You eat oranges.
I'm trying to say
If
that's
you
like-
want
Yeah,
scurvy,
the opposite.
you
Yeah.
don't
Never
eat
had
oranges.
I
scurvy.
feel
so
like
I don't
someone
know.
with gout wouldn't have put their foot on the table so aggressively.
Well, I'm
I'm the only one
causing
here-
myself pain.
I'm the only
I
one
see.
here living healthy, pure, on a farm somewhere. I don't even understand the diseases they're talking about.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Scurvy?
Yeah.
Yosef, as we wrap this episode up, thank you very much for your sponsorship. Is there anything that you'd like to leave with the audience? Any words of wisdom as we depart this episode?
Repent.
Repent. All right. Thank you very much from Yosef. Help me. I'm getting affirmation, affirming head
absolutely
nods from our
repent.
first
God
guest.
is coming.
Alice, advice. Is there anything that you? I mean, it looks like there a bridge. The gap has been bridged between you and our first guest, Professor Menu. How do you feel about the ending of this episode?
You know, thank you for asking Professor Fix You.
Doctor, fix me.
I think what I would say is that as a woman, it's incredibly hard to sort of start your own business and sort of be an entrepreneur. And I think follow me on Nebula. And I think God bless my boys. And I think being a mom is the greatest thing, and thank the troops.
Alice.
Alice,
Alice,
Alice, Alice, Alice. Thank you very much, Alice. Advice. I want to get back in touch with my first guest, Professor Mendu.
Yes,
What a journey we have been on together. And it seems like you finally found some common ground. It looks like Alice has amended you, and you've advised her. What?
Yes.
How do you feel at the end of this episode?
Yeah, I do think it is time for the Mendu Minute. If you could bring the lights down a little bit for the Mendu Minute. Yes, thank you. When I came on this little show,
They didn't do it.
You don't have
For the
to
podcast
quantify
listeners,
the
the lights
size of the
are
show.
Tiny.
Yeah, they're the same.
I wasn't sure if this would actually come to anything. I didn't fully trust you. I didn't. And, I learned something about trust in the people around you, and putting your faith in other people, putting your faith in yourselves. God bless America. That's the Menu Minute.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Menu.
All right.
Menu.
Well, I can't think of a better way to wrap up this episode than to say Professor Mendu and Alice advice, you two have been fixed. That's my catchphrase. That's our show. Please stand up, Chris George. Give it up for Chris George. Sydney Back, ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Back. Joe Gianni. Joe playing Yosef, and last but not least, Byron Dow. Stand up, Byron. I am Dr. Fixme. Find us online at Dr. Fixme. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Fix me, oh, fix me.